up, fellow traders? Magic Trader here. This is the CFTC report for the data that was collected on September 21st, 2021. This is also your weekly Forex outlook for the 26th of September to the 1st of October. Can't believe it. We're already in October. Very, very soon. All right, so here we go. As we always do, let's begin by taking a look at gold. And what do we see with gold? So price is dropping, and what's happening? We see closure of some long positions. Okay, so they're closing off some longs and they're adding shorts, which would explain the move down. Profit taking on long positions and adding short positions causing the move down. So we haven't decided on any longs or shorts for quite some time when it comes to gold. Why? Because this isn't the time to be getting involved with gold. We are waiting for a very specific thing to take place on the charts, and that has not yet happened. So this can happen, and I've been mentioning this for a long time. Gold can go up and down and continue as long as it stays in this range. So as long as it stays in that range, we cannot engage in gold. Okay, but looking at overall size, it's pretty up there. There's still room for it to continue going higher. We're going to wait and see what it does over time. Now, oil, we were talking about this for some time now. We did a level 3 session where we were looking at oil and determining what was likely going to take place. And what we had talked about was there was a likelihood of price heading higher. So now we're starting to see that, which is a great sign. Okay, we're starting to see that, and we're going to get chart signals very soon in order to participate in the move that we expect. But when we look at the positions, what do we see? We see that they closed off some longs from 512 to 506, and they also closed off some shorts. Now, overall positions, they're about the same at 355,000, but overall, take a look. Long exposures at 77%. So obviously the bullish bias is in. So this is looking really good. So far it's doing exactly as we had thought. Okay, looking very good. And soon we're going to have some long signals. So stay tuned for that. Hey, listen, if you're not in our Telegram channel, you got to get there. Okay, go to www.whiteoakfx.com and go to the contact session, or just scroll down to the bottom and click on the Telegram link. You got to get in there to see when we're going to post more information about oil. Okay, so now let's take a look at the US dollar. What do we see? Supply is still in play. We get some push to the upside. They increased their longs from 34 to 36,000. Shorts are cooled off. Now this is a current theme that we're seeing with a lot of the dollar pairs. So pay attention to this, okay? We're seeing a lot of this type of situation where shorts are very cooled off and longs are the more aggressive position. So if we take a look here, we can also see 76% long exposure. The average is 67, so they're way above it. And this is looking quite bullish. Okay, it's looking quite bullish. Look, bearish, neutral, and look at this last phase. It's looking quite bullish. But we still have supply in play, so we got to wait and see. Okay. Next is the Aussie. We have demand in play right down here. Price came down, contacted that demand, and look, boom, they added short again. They were short, they took profits on short positions, and now they're adding short again. Look at this. Contracts expired September 13. Leading up to it, they closed off a lot of their long positions, dropping them from 60,000 to about 13,000. That's a massive closure of long positions. Okay, that really starts to make me think that they're probably not going to be taking price higher right from where we are right now. Okay, that's just where the positions are leading me to think. Okay, that's where it's leading me. But we got to wait and see because there's some signals that we'll be waiting to see on the charts. USCAD, look at this one. Big drop in short positions. Remember I told you dollar pairs cooled off on the short side. Okay, pay attention. Look, starting to get bullish. Is it going to hold that? We don't know, but we'll continue to watch this. Okay, longs are the more aggressive position, but for price to get up here, we need structures to be built on the lower time frame. So far that hasn't happened. Okay, but I want you to pay attention to this. Now, US Swiss franc, again, look at the shorts, cooled off. You see, just like the dollar, same thing. Look at that big increase in longs from 12 to 16K. We fell short of hitting the supply, we dropped. Is it going to start to continue to build momentum to the upside? Who knows? All I can tell you is that look at positions before. The sentiment was bearish, turning neutral, and then straight into bullishness. So, is that leading to a move like this? Let's wait and see. Euro, what do we see with the euro? We see a big push up in shorts, okay? 158 to 177. A little bit of a push in longs, but not as much as with the shorts, which is what took place here and caused price to drop. So big drop in price with shorts being increased. But again, we still have demand in play. So we'll wait and see what happens from there. Pound, not doing much. They increased their longs. Look at that. Leading up until contract expirations, their longs were only 29,000. Now they're at 51,000. Okay, a big dramatic jump. Look at shorts. They used to be at 53. They closed them off, and then after contracts expired, back up to 52. Now I've mentioned this many times. When contracts expire, we got to see what they do afterwards, because usually they'll build up their contracts right back to where they were, and this is a perfect example of that. Okay. Next, US dollar, Japanese yen, we have supply in play, and we have shorts very cooled off, and longs are the more aggressive position, but look what they've been doing since contract expires. 92, 82, 78. Big reduction in long positions. So does that mean they're going to take price higher? Who knows? We got to wait and see. We do have signals that we will be waiting for to be triggered, and then we can have a better idea of what is going to take place. Last but not least is the Kiwi. We see that they basically dropped some longs to only put them back into the 19,000s. But look at this. Shorts. All the way down 11,000 from 16,000. Okay? So they're closing off a lot of their short positions, which leads me to suspect we're likely not going to see a drop. But when we look at the charts to determine what is likely going to take place, it is suggesting that we will see a drop in price. Okay? So that's it. That's your CFTC report for September 21st, 2020. Or the data based on the data that was recorded on or reported on September 21st, 2021. All right, guys, it's been a long day for me, so I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and have a good week. If you need to reach me, you know where to find me. Take care and have yourself a good one. Take care.